What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Bree, and I am back with another video for you guys. Now, as promised, I am giving you guys part 2 of the previous video. This part is really detailing J Wright side of the story. So before we get into the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, let's jump right into the video. Now, if for some reason you guys have not seen my last video, please stop this video right here and go watch my previous video so that you won't be confused and you'll be all caught up to what this video is about. So in my previous video, if you remember correctly, I told you guys that in December for Christmas, J Wright called and over and asked to get Jayla, which is their baby, the little girl, asked to get their kid, and she stated allegedly he used her and then took the baby. So he kidnapped his own kid, basically. So this was his response to her claims of him kidnapping the baby. And again, all this information is alleged information. This is not actual factual. It hasn't been proven. This is just he say, she say. I told you guys and part of the story and side of the story, and I'm telling you guys J Wright side of the story. This information you can definitely find on his Instagram page. He posted it himself. But the post says, "How the F I kidnapped my daughter, but she was given to me by DCFS. You having withdrawals and going to the hospital for, or maybe failing a drug test that they gave you is the reason you're in the drug class. If you're really even in one, because you've been lying about that for over a month now, like you lie about everything else." He said, "Stop lying and attacking me because you thought the grass was greener on the other side and you found out it wasn't." Then he says, "Nah, I got time today. Let's do it." So then he goes and posts the text messages, I'm assuming is between him and Ann, because the messages say, "I'm sorry for everything. I don't deserve you, and I'm not going to be around to hurt you anymore. I want you to focus on you and Jayla, deal?" Then she says, "I have a lot to figure out as far as my life and a lot of things I need to change about myself, and I'm not dragging you down anymore in the process. I love you. I'm sorry." He says, "Don't do that to me, please. I love you too." He said, Ann says, "Jay, I just need some time to work on me." And Jay says, "I'll never give up on my family." Now, according to Jay, this is all after she went publicly and told people that he kidnapped the baby. Now, I'm not going to read all of these messages. You can definitely pause to read because they are a little lengthy. And baby, we will be here all day if I sit here and try to read every single thing. So pause to read so that you can get the depths of what's going on. But in summary, she's basically just telling him how much she loves him, how much she loves Jada, how much she wishes that they could be together, but she's not in the right headspace, basically. And she's working on her and trying to get better mentally. So Jay states that these messages were all after she allegedly lied on him to the police and to her fans and to her following. He then goes on to post and says, "Don't forget you had a whole boyfriend that helped you rob my place and put charges on me. You know, the one that pulled a gun on me pulled the gun on me twice in front of Jayla because he's afraid of me. The one who crashed the car with Jayla in it, and both of y'all left her and hid." Y'all, now I don't know if this actual factual, but if this true, this messed up. Like, why would you leave your kid in a wrecked car for some peen? You feel me? Like, I don't know. Make it make sense. Females be weird though. I don't know. At this point, I don't know who to believe. I don't know to believe Ann or Jay. So apparently, Ann's boyfriend called Jay and admitted to him that Ann basically set him up or told the boyfriend to rob his house. So here's a clip of that video of Jay and the boyfriend talking.
Stole my PlayStation 5, stole hella jewelry, stole all type of shit.
Shit. She was trying to make me go back. What she did shit.
She was trying to make you go back to my crib? Yeah, like she was telling me something like it was shit like
So again, you can pause to read, but this is just Ann sending more messages telling him that she's apologizing. She's so sorry. She wished that she could apologize a million times, but she know that even if she does, it won't fix what they have going on. So Jay then goes on to post receipts of his claim stating that the boyfriend or they wrecked the car and hid while they left the baby inside of the car. And here's the police report. I'll read it to y'all because it's kind of hard to read. On 11/26/20, this officer was dispatched to Crown Plaza. It gives the address of that Crown Plaza in reference to an unknown 911 hang-up call. It says upon his arrival, this officer seen and approached a black 2020 Mercedes-Benz A220 bearing a Georgia tag, logged into the front door of the lobby of the hotel unoccupied with victim and victim's daughter. JW strapped in the car seat. Employees of the hotel stated the driver of the vehicle was inside the hotel kitchen. This officer was also approached by offender slash wanted person, which was J Wright at the time, who stated that the people that was in the vehicle ran into the hotel lobby. The officer then went into the lobby of the hotel and found the victim, which is the boyfriend. It doesn't show his first name, but the last name is Hodges, hiding in the hotel kitchen area. This officer then detained Hodges as he placed him in the back of his patrol, and he placed him in the back of his patrol vehicle. This officer then detained Wright and placed him in the back of the Officer Jackson vehicle. Hodges stated that he met the victim and mother of JW and in the lobby area earlier that day. Hodges stated that she wanted him to take her to meet Wright and take her to get her child some fries from McDonald's. Hodges stated that Wright followed them back to the hotel and jumped out the vehicle and approached them. Hodges stated he got out and ran into the lobby of the hotel. So Jay Wright then goes on to post proof of his earlier claims where he stated that he did not kidnap his baby and that DCFS did in fact give him the baby, or not give him the baby, but took the baby from Ann because of inadequate supervision and gave him temporary custody. It says Jayla is currently residing with BFA J Wright temporarily until further notice. VC has been with BFA since 12/25/20. So Jay also shows us a copy of another incident report by the Cobb County Police. It states that I relocated Mrs. G, which is Ann. I can't pronounce her last name, y'all. I'm sorry. But I relocated to Mrs. G room, and she stated that the day prior she met with Mr. Wright in Scottsdale to allow him to spend a few hours with their child. Mrs. G explained that Mr. Wright does not get along with her new boyfriend because the new boyfriend did chase Mr. Wright around with a handgun. So because of their past, she met with Mr. Wright alone to pick up the child again in Scottsdale. Now, it's more to that, but he blacked it out for some reason. So allegedly during all this, Ann posted, "I love you no matter what, and I'll have your back till my last breath." Um, and I guess when he when he reposted that from Ann, that really set her boyfriend off because her boyfriend started calling Jay Wright's phone and telling him stuff like he was going to unalive him and unalive the daughter, the little baby girl. All this he stated that the boyfriend was doing in front of Ann, and she still decided to stay with him. He basically said that he was going to make Ann and baby Jayla come swallow him up, basically.
So what's up? What you want to do? Listen, fam, you done threatened my daughter. You just said you was gonna make my daughter suck your. You just said you was gonna shoot me and my daughter. Don't call my phone no more. Don't call my phone no more. Don't call my phone no more. Don't call my. Fam, stop calling my phone. Like for real, for real. Like you're like an annoying ass female. Listen, I didn't wreck my car because I wasn't driving. So you just gonna.
So you guys let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments down below. Honestly, it's just a wild story. It just seems like the story is deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper than the face value, because Ann is saying one thing and Jay is saying another thing. And again, we can't even hear Walana's side of the story. May she rest in peace, and I pray she get justice. I pray that her family gets the peace that they deserve. And y'all, this story is just really crazy, and I pray y'all be careful out there. Watch who you have kids with. Protect your mental health. Just do what's best for you at all times. Choose you over everybody. But other than that, you guys, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank y'all so much for liking. Well, go ahead and like, but thank y'all so much for watching. And turn on that bell notification so that way you can get ring-a-ding-dinged every time I post a new video. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Big stage, long way from Section 8. Big wave, he gon' have to get saved. Riding on farm.